Addressing the gathering, Professor Menuwa commended Akuku community for channeling their first tranche of 20 million naira Choose Your Project initiative grant to improve the school's infrastructure, which is an indication that the community is education friendly. The commissioner, who was represented by the Director of Schools in the Ministry of Education, Dr. Ray Ofo, stated that the vision of Governor Willie Obiano to build an education sector that is globally competitive, and commended Akuku Improvement Union Gabon branch for laying a solid foundation for government intervention.
In our routine program, we focus on schools where we have well-fortified laboratories. So there is no reason why this school will not benefit from the routine project. So it is as good as included.
Earlier, the chairman on the occasion and a retired director of administration, Anambra Broadcasting Service, Comrade Don Onyenji, noted that St. John's Secondary School Akuku has gone through a lot over the years and commended Akuku Improvement Union Gabon branch for their bold step in putting up the science laboratory for the school. Comrade Onyenji, who commended the principal of the school, Mr. Patrick Obi, for his effort towards resuscitating the school, described Mr. Obi as one of the best principals in the education sector of the state and urged parents to bring their children to study in the school.
A school without a functional borehole for water supply can be said to be in the desert. We request that the needful be done.
In a welcome address, the principal of the school, Mr. Patrick Obi, thanked the AIU Gabon branch for constructing the science laboratory for the school, describing the commissioning and handover ceremony as a historic one, while calling on the state government to equip the laboratory with modern science equipment.
I want to draw the attention of government to this school as regards the retooling of laboratories that is involved right now.
The chairman, Akuku Improvement Union Gabon branch, Mr. Ebele Obi, said the school science laboratory, which got over 3 million naira, was able to be achieved through the contributions of the Akuku people living in Gabon, adding that the construction was born out of his passion for his community. The President General, Akuku Improvement Union, Honorable Uchenna Anayo, in an address, said the town union has been supporting the educational development of Akuku, which led to their channeling their 20 million naira grants by the state government to build extra 5 classrooms and complete 1-story classroom block, as well as painting and fencing the school, while calling on other groups in Akuku community to borrow a leave from Gabon branch so as to improve the educational development of the town. The former chairman, AIU Gabon, Mr. Geoffrey Osemenam, commended the present chairman for heeding to the advice of his predecessors by commencing and completing the project, while calling on the students to take their studies serious and make judicious use of the project for their own good. Speaking to the ABS later in their separate interviews, the school vice principal administration, Mrs. Obiageli Iguilo, senior prefect of the school, Ms. Onyinyechi Okafo, and that of sanitary, Ms. Miracle Udoka, whose joy knew no bound, expressed gratitude to the AIU Gabon branch for deeming it fit to construct the laboratory block and promised to use it judiciously. Commissioning of the science laboratory by the commissioner was the climax of the ceremony. Emengino Sadebe, ABS News.